Well, hello and welcome to How to Get Clarity About You and Your Business. This is video one in a three-part video series about clarity, confidence, and cash for your business. So let's jump on in. All right, so first I want to just introduce myself. I'm Michelle L. Evans. I'm a business coach and a marketing strategist, and I really focus on helping people mix their experience, skills, and passions with a money-making business strategy that is totally you. That's the recipe for a profitable business you love. And I know because I tried it the other way first and had a business I hated, and now I've done it this way and I love what I'm doing, so I'm happy to share it with you today. So let me just tell you a little bit about my story, just in case this is the first time that we're meeting. And if you've heard my story before, I'll be quick. All right, so there's me. I'm a business coach and marketing strategist. I'm also a mom, a wife, a daughter, a friend, all sorts of other roles, but those are my 3 kids and my husband, Jason. I also live in the Seattle, Washington area, and specifically in Woodinville, which is wine country here. It's where all the wineries in Washington have tasting rooms, or many of them do, I should say. Almost 100 at this point. It's kind of crazy. But it's in the greater Seattle area. And I also was an employee for 16 years in corporate America, mostly in marketing. And my last job was at Microsoft. I was in charge of a whole bunch of global programs for marketing. And, I thought, hey, I'm a smart person. I can figure this business thing out. And it was a little harder than I thought it would be. So I just want to put that out there in case you're finding the switch from corporate America to your own business might bring up challenges that you weren't aware of. I had that too. So in 2012, January of 2012, I left my cushy job at Microsoft to start my business. And I focused on consulting and coaching. And 6 months in, I was overwhelmed, frustrated, and lonely, which is not a great place to build a business from. Because overwhelm is a business killer. Frustration's also a business killer. And loneliness is definitely a business killer. Because clients and cash are really needed to build a business, of course, right? And it's hard to attract clients and cash feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, and lonely. In fact, it's hard to even be excited about working on your business. And clarity and confidence really does equal cash. And clarity starts with YOU. Confidence comes from taking clear, focused action and then reflecting on your results. And cash follows clarity and confidence because once you're clear on who you are, what you offer, and why your work is valuable, clients will follow. And I tried a whole lot of other things before I tried this simple approach of just getting clear. And I can tell you all the other things didn't work as well as this. Because clarity is the foundation to your business. So today we're going to talk all about clarity. And again, clarity starts with you. You matter a lot to your business. Your strengths, your passions, your experiences, your values, and your beliefs make up your secret sauce. Whether you know what that secret sauce is yet or not is a different matter, but they do. All these pieces of you really make up that secret sauce that nobody else can offer. It's just you. Your secret sauce makes you absolutely irresistible to your dream clients and impossible for others to imitate. Your secret sauce makes your business fun, exciting, and yes, easy. Because you're just being you, at your best. And it can be downright difficult to formulate your business secret sauce all on your own. But it really does not have to be that way. There are some deceptively simple clarity tools and exercises I'm going to share with you today and in the next 2 videos to come. We're going to focus on 3 main areas. Today we're focusing on who you are. In the next video, we'll focus on what you offer based on who you are. And in the third video, we'll talk about how to attract clients with what you offer and who you are, so they build on one another. 2 really simple tools you can use today to get clarity on yourself. And if you've been around at all, you've heard me talk about these tools before. The first one is Strength Finders 2.0. I honestly cannot recommend this enough. You simply buy this book. You don't even have to read the book. All you have to do is get the code in the back and take the assessment. It comes back with your top 5 strengths. And you know, if you really read through that strength report, you will pull out so much gold about yourself, about what you're really good at, what you're really excited about. And there'll be things on the report that you're like, meh, I don't really like that so much. But there will be other things that you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I never thought of that as a strength. It's just something I've taken for granted. And that, my friend, is part of your secret sauce. So if you haven't already, take that test. The other one is howtofascinate.com, and I'm not a affiliate of any of these, so I don't get paid, if you go buy these. They're just really valuable tools. And I love howtofascinate.com because the whole premise of the assessment is you don't have to learn how to be fascinating. You just have to unlearn how to be boring. Basically, get back in touch with your secret sauce. What makes you you? What makes you unique? What people want more of from you. So these 2 tools are super simple. In the next hour, you could probably do both of them. And they will give you so much insight into getting clarity on yourself. And then once you do that, there's just 3 simple questions that I want you to sit and think about today, or as soon as you do those assessments, to really get clarity on yourself. I want you to ask, what am I really good at? And just make a list. And it doesn't just have to be work or business related. It can be anything. Like, I'm a good friend. I'm good at playing soccer, whatever it is. I'm not actually good at playing soccer. That's just popped into my head. But just write these things out because they'll all build on creating your secret sauce. So, and keep these for the next 2 videos as well. The second one is, what turns you on professionally? Like, what gets your blood pumping? Is the idea of standing up on a stage and delivering an inspirational message really exciting to you? Or do you just love digging into somebody's financials and helping them figure out a plan? I mean, whatever it is that gets your blood pumping, list that out. What turns you on professionally? What are you really, really excited about doing? And then the third one is, how do you want to work? This is a big mistake I made when I first started my business, is I thought I had to do things a certain way. And I was always like, oh, I really need to be doing this. I really should be doing this, but I didn't like it. And so I want you to just ask yourself, how do you want to work? And just list it out. Do you want to work primarily virtually? Do you want to be primarily one-on-one? Whatever that is. So again, what I'm good at, use your Strength Finders 2.0 assessment, use your howtofascinate.com report. And the coolest thing about How to Fascinate, not to keep selling it, but you get this report, but then you also get a whole bunch of video training on yourself. It's really, really cool. I want you to write a list of your top strengths, not just from Strength Finders and How to Fascinate, but just other things that you know about yourself. And then, ask a few people around you who know you what they think your top 3 strengths are and why, just to get that outside perspective. For step number 2, to explore your passions or what turns you on professionally, what do you love doing? So this doesn't have to just be for your business. This can be in other areas of your life as well. What is really important, exciting, or meaningful about what you love doing? And how does it or can it show up in your business? And if you don't know how it could show up in your business, just put it down with a question mark and, just know that you're really passionate about it and maybe we just need to find a way for it to show up in your business. And then the third, be clear on how you want to work. So how do you want to make money? How do you want people to pay you? Do you want one-on-one client work, group client work, online courses, memberships, subscriptions, speaking gigs, some combo thereof, or something else entirely? And why? So that last question of why is really important because I want you to make sure you don't make the same mistake I did in doing what you think you should do, but instead approach it from, here's how I want to work. How can I make this work for me? All right, and like I said, jot your answers down and keep them handy to use in the next 2 video training sessions because they're really the foundation for what we're going to be building on. So key takeaways from today's training. The first is you don't have to follow any rules or copy anyone else to find success. You just need to start with you. And I can help. I have this free video series, and if you want to as well, you can always grab a clarity call with me. We can talk about working together at michellelevans.com/coaching. And again, another key takeaway, do this step. It seems really easy and simple. But do it and keep the answers you've really uncovered for yourself with today's exercise for videos 2 and 3 because we'll come back to these a lot. And be sure to download your cheat sheet for this video. You can put your answers on that and you can just have it handy. So up next in video 2, the simple and free strategic exercise that completely changed my business, my clarity, and my confidence. And I love that it's free, and it's something that I'm going to walk you through step by step in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, my friend, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Michelle, MICHELLE, at michellelevans.com. Talk soon.